Namaste, Vanakkam, Namaskaram. Welcome back to Swati Ganesh Creations. I hope every one of you are doing great. As festive season is already here, I wanted to give a transformation to my mandir. So, without wasting any time, let's get into the video. As usual, the first step to transform any furniture is to sand it completely. Many of you ask me on Facebook if it is okay to paint on mica. I have tried and tested it. It's okay to paint on mica, but we have to sand the surface completely. We need not even prime it. We just need to sand the surface before we apply the paint. The paint I'll be using here is enamel matte finish, the same paint which I used for my previous furniture makeover. If you want to check out those makeovers, I'll give the links in the description box. You guys can check it out. So I'm just applying the paint with the painter brush completely. I was not able to remove this handle and those two bells, so I'm just keeping them as such and I'm just painting it. Since the mica is in dark color, we need to actually prime it if you are planning to use some colors. So I do not use any primer here. I am directly applying this enamel white matte paint. So after completely painting the mandir, this is how it will look. I'll allow it to dry for 5 to 6 hours before I apply colors. If you guys like it white, you can just allow it to dry overnight and then apply a second layer. So now I'm going to use chalk paint here. I'm taking this painter brush and spray bottle. So I'm just going to use this green color chalk paint. I got it from Itsy Bitsy. So you can see the chalk paint is very thick. We need water to dilute it. So you can spray the water onto the mandir while you're painting it with cabinet. For the first step, I will be using this painter brush and then I will be using this roller brush. Using roller brush was easy for me, but you get a specific brush for using this chalk paint. If you apply it with that, and it's very easy to apply, just spray some water onto the mandir and then you can start painting it with chalk paint. So for the first step, I'm using here this roller brush. This is the first time I am trying out this mandir transformation, and I was little tensed and nervous as well as like excited to see how the outcome will look. And for the top portion, I am using here this red color chalk paint. So after the first coat is completely dried, I am just going to use second coat of paint. I am just going to apply it with this brush. While I was painting the second coat, I saw some beautiful textures were formed in the first coat. If you guys don't like it, you can just paint it normally as I'm doing. Or if you guys want those textures to be visible, then you can follow the step which I did. After I completely painted the second coat, I sprayed water very nicely and then I started to spread the paint once again. This will allow the textures to be visible. So on the top of the mandir, I am using little blue color. So after completely painting it, I allowed it to dry overnight, and this is how it was looking the next day. You can see how beautiful the textures are. I liked it. Do let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I wanted to try some stencil work here, so I got the stencil from Itsy Bitsy, and I'm just using here white acrylic paint and a normal paintbrush. If you guys find this difficult, and you can always go ahead and buy this brush which is specific for stenciling. I'll give the link in the description box, and you just need to take some paint and use it in a rotating direction. So I will do the stenciling work wherever I wanted to do on the mandir, and then I'm going to use these 3D outliners. I got red and gold color, and I will be filling some designs with this. I wanted these designs to be highlighted, so I used some black paint on the borders, and in the sides of the mandir I have used this red paint, and even in the top I have used this 3D outliners. Now I am going to use this gold acrylic paint, and I am just going to paint some portions of the mandir with this gold paint. And that completes my mandir. So now comes the final step, and I'm going to use this clear wax here. I'm just going to take this cotton cloth, and I'm going to take some little amount of wax, and I'm just going to rub it like this. And that completes my mandir transformation. And here is the final look, guys. I have used some 2 candlelight holders, and I have used a small stool on which I placed this metal lotus, and I just loved it. Do let me know what you guys think about this transformation in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and also please do share it with your friends and family. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click on the ting 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 bell icon so you get notifications of all my future videos. I'll see you all in the next interesting video, friends. Until then, this is Bharti Ganesh signing off. Bye bye, friends.